Have you ever burped and then thought some wires were crossed inside because it just smelt so bad? In this story, I tell you about the time that I damn near killed the crew I was working with as a result of my burps. But first, howdy my peeps, if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome to Mornings with Heather, that's me. And if you're coming back for more, thank you, I appreciate you. Let's get into it though. So, it was one of those days where we had just been running, pretty well. I mean, we had quite a few calls that day. And it was early morning. We had just eaten breakfast and Mexican breakfast burritos. And we were on our way back from one of our calls when I had some smelly burps. So I kind of locked the windows because I was the one driving. I locked the windows and I let out this massive burp. And the smell that wafted from it, like, my partner was sitting over here and he's trying to roll down the window to try and get some fresh air, and it can't happen. And we have a young lady who was riding along with us who also was an EMT, but she was still kind of new. She pokes her head through and says, "I can smell that all the way back here in the box." And she cracks open the window that's back there on the door, which only opens up about that much, to just take in some deep breaths of fresh air rather than smelling what smelt like dead, dying, decaying crap coming from within my stomach. So that's, that's when you think you have some wires crossed. And I know I'm not the only one who's ever dealt with that, but what are you gonna do? The second story in this series would have to be one of the times that I was working at the fire department with my brother, and he and I used to enjoy play fighting or wrestling or whatever, sparring, whatever you want to call it. And we were out in the backyard, a little grass patch back there, and he takes me to the ground, and I'm facing the sky, and he does this move where he turns around, he sits down on my chest, and then farts, and then bounces so that I have no choice but taking a breath of his fart. And you guys, I thought I was gonna die that day. I really did. Like, if you've ever had someone just like straight up fart in your face, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not pleasant. It wasn't very nice, but I got him back. Just brother and sisterly rivalry, if you will. But anyways, that's all I got for you on this one. So until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, my friends.